Hello, this is Soledad with Canning with Sun, and today I'm going to be showing you how to can black beans in the pressure canner. This is the electric one. I gave the directions before, and now I'm gonna show you how to can something step by step. And I'm gonna do black beans because I actually need black beans. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna rinse your beans like you normally do. You know, rinse them, take out the old ones, the broken ones, if there's any rocks. I already did all that to eliminate that step, but they're already clean. The other important part is that your jars are completely clean, which are these. And I've already cleaned mine. And I'm gonna use pint size, and I'm gonna use one of the pickled ones, how I call the recycled ones. So I'm gonna show both, that way you can see the difference on both of them. So mine are already washed. I'm gonna show a chart also. I'm gonna put a chart at the end, how many beans you put, and it is very important that you follow them, even though more will fit, or when they're processed, you'll notice that there's water in the top, but I explained on a previous video, if you put a little bit more, then you're gonna have more beans, but you're not gonna have enough water for them to process. So that's like the actual correct measurement that you can put inside that's already been tested. A lot of people have done, and I've done it a lot of times. Beans is something I make a lot. So I'm gonna show you the easy steps that it is. So for the pint size jar, you use 3/4 of a cup of the black beans. If it's the pinto beans, it's another measurement. Not all the beans are the same, and I'm gonna put the log for the different kinds of beans that there is. So for this specific size and black beans is 3/4 of a cup. So you're gonna put your 3/4 of a cup, and I'm making a little bit just so that I can show you. So that's 3/4. When I made them the first time, I wanted to put more because I said I still have space. I wanna have a little bit more beans, and that was a big failure. So there's another one. Here's my other one. And don't put more than what's in the measurement. You can try, I mean, if you're curious like I was, because I wanted to try something different, put it on one. That way you'll notice it on one and not your whole batch. Now this one is going to be the quart size because it's bigger. This one uses, I believe a cup. Yeah, it's a cup for this one. So there it is. So that's how much it needs, because you still need to consider the water. And you see that's how they look. Then this is optional. You can either put salt or no salt. I don't put salt, like I always say, but I'm gonna put a little one just to show you that sometimes I do put salt. And only because my family does like salt. So there you go. And I use the canning salt. Does it matter what kind of salt? It does, because of the I forgot the word that it uses, but I'll remember and I'll post it. So there it is. You fill it up to a 1-inch headspace. Then I've already washed my rings. So you're gonna put your rings fingertip tight, not too tight. Then you're gonna, oh, I forgot I need to put water here. Very smart. So let me show you. So this pot, you take it out and it uses 8 cups of water. This one already has a measurement in there. So that's why I'm gonna put the water just like this. Don't think I'm eyeballing it. It's 8 cups of water, and the pot tells you the 8 cups of water. So I'm just putting it up to the line where it says. This specific machine that I bought, the Carry, it says that the number 8 is 8 cups, and it's actually not 8 cups to the number 8. I put it to the number 6, which it says 6 cups, but it's actually 8. I don't know why. Don't ask me that. That's how it was. When I put the water, I was putting 8, and it went up to the 6, and now, so that's how I figured out that it's up to the 6. So then you're gonna put this in here. It has the little metal in the bottom to protect my jars. Then remember, we're gonna put a squirt of vinegar to protect our jars. There you go. It doesn't need that much. And now your cans are ready to be put in here. So there's one. It's so easy to make beans. I tell everybody this is, I think, the easiest thing. The first thing I canned was water. Then I believe I did applesauce. Then I did beans. Then I did beans. That was easy. And there's my other one. Fingertip tight. My little one. And these 1 inch. So there's the 1 inch. Also, you remember how I say that you rinse it with a warm vinegar water, but it's just water that I'm using, so they don't have anything. And if you want to get used to the cleaning of them, do it with a vinegar. And there's another one. And then this one is different because it doesn't have the 1 inch headspace on top. So I always fill it up to just above where the little indentation goes. And if you wanted to add any bacon or any onions or any chile or anything that you wanted to add, now would be the time. But I'm not adding anything on mine. And then this one is this lid. Remember the recycled ones? And this is my pickle jar. I'm gonna use it so that you can see. Now on this one, you don't do it fingertip tight. This one, you do it really hard. So as hard as you can. So there you go. And that's it. And then you put it in here. And this is all you do. So you close it. You want to close it. There you go. Then right here, let me move the phone closer to show you. Excuse the mess in my other room. Let me see. Can you see it? Okay, so I'm back. I lost signal. But this is how you turn on. I already put my beans in here. Remember? Here are my beans. The beans are in there. I closed it. You make sure that this is closed. The way you know is you do this, so it's closed. Then right here, it says exhaust. So you want to make sure when you turn it on that this is exhaust. And I'll show you the next step. So just make sure it's on exhaust because the steam has to come for here when you first turn it on. Then you're gonna go to the front, then you're gonna press pressure can. You're gonna put your time, whatever time it is for whatever it is that you're making. Since it's beans, it's 90 minutes. So you're gonna put 90 minutes here. Sorry for the noise. .90 minutes, and then you press start. And then it's gonna be doing that really weird pressure, whatever. And then when you start seeing steam come out of here, as soon as you start seeing the steam, it needs to be releasing. Then you start your timer. You start your timer for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes of steam has to be coming out consistently from here. Once the 10 minutes stop, then you move this to airtight, to be airtight. And then that's it. You leave it alone. So once it says airtight, you're gonna come back here, and this one is gonna be doing that, and then all of a sudden it's gonna make like a beeping sound, and then it's gonna go 90, and then it's gonna count down. And then I'll show you the next step in a little bit. Okay, so it's been venting for 10 minutes. I don't know if you can see the smoke there, but it's there. So it's already been 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this to airtight, and that's it. No more air is coming out, and then this thing is gonna move. Let me put it here so that we can see it. Since the pressure has already built up, it's gonna close and start timing. I'm trying to align my phone. There you go. Let's see how long it takes. There you go. It took 3 minutes. So now it's at 90. You don't press anything, you just leave it alone, and it's gonna start counting down to 0. Once it counts to 0, it's gonna give you like a beeping sound, and that's it. You don't do anything here, you leave it alone. You wait until you disconnect it. You wait for about 20-30 minutes, and then you can open it. So I'll show you that step in a bit. So I just want to see so you can see that it's timing on. So you don't press anything here. It'll start counting down to, right now it's at 90, it's going to go to 89. I'm just letting it count down so that you can see that part. So that's why I really like this one. When I say I prefer things that you don't have to babysit. So after this step, then you can walk away, you can go watch a movie, you can do whatever, you can leave it on. You can leave the house even if you wanted to leave. You see, now it's at 89 and it's gonna count down to 0. And that's it, that's all you do. See you in a bit. Okay, so the timer has ended. That's on exhaust. And then, let me put it here so I can show you. Then we're gonna unlock this thing, open it up. Okay, it's open. Then the pressure has already left because I left them longer. This is how they came out, remember? I put 3/4 of a cup. There you go. See how it didn't look like it was a lot of beans, but look at that. It's all the way to the top. If you put any more, it's not gonna work. And this is the one that I put 1.5 cups. And there they are. Then all you do is you simply cover them up like that, and you leave them alone till the morning. You have to leave them for 12 to 24 hours. Okay, see you in the morning.